Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is literally so past due. I have taken forever to make a video, but I'm so happy I'm finally doing it now. I was kind of contemplating on, should I just talk about why I did ENV, what's my future goals for the ENV store, should I introduce this spray? So I'm kind of just going to do both of that combined and not make it too long. I don't want to make it a long video. I just want to let you guys know how I came up with it, why I'm starting it, what's my goals in the next few years, and then I'm going to show you some of the sprays. Okay, so let's just get right into it. So we're in the beginning of 2017. So I would say in 2016, in the middle of 2016, I had so many ideas. I personally wanted to do my own boutique. I wanted to do my clothing line. I wanted to do just so many things, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, and I didn't want to put my time and energy and my money into something that I wasn't 1,000% sure about. So I don't really remember how it came about. I just was thinking, like, it honestly came up when I was talking to one of my aunts about like doing the setting spray. She's like, dude, I've like just go to the 99-cent store and buy a little bottle, and it's literally just this and this and the ingredients in it, and people make so much money doing it and selling it for like $30. So I was like, what the heck? I want to make my own. So I was like doing some research, and I wanted to know exactly what was in setting spray, what holds the makeup together, and how can I make that myself, just for myself. I wasn't even thinking like a whole company. And I don't know, it was just like a light bulb clicked in my head. Never in a million years did I wanted to do a setting spray brand or a whole line, but it makes sense now, and I know it's going to continue to make sense once things, get bigger. It's just like I was not just made to make, sprays. Like, I wanted to have my own company. I wanted to have my own business, but I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure, of course, I wanted to, do YouTube, and I started doing YouTube consistently, and I was just like, I'm going to do at least a video once a week. I'm going to post it up. I'm going to make time. I'm going to get into modeling more. I'm going to model for boutiques. And this came up, and it was kind of unexpected. It wasn't, my plan. I was thinking about this like in the near future about my own business, but I didn't know. I talked to my mom about like little things that I wanted to open up. What about opening up a store, or like we can sell bags? And I was like, no, like I don't know. Like I was thinking even like makeup bags at first, and me and her were kind of going back and forth, and that just clicked in my head about the sprays, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sell them. I don't even like, it's just crazy to me. Like, it just literally, I was like, I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna make my brand. I'm gonna have a company. I'm gonna order my logos. I started doing research. I started, seeing where I can buy the bottles wholesale, what kind of bottles I wanted. It wasn't just like my option for this bottle. It was like, you could see everything that's in this bottle. It's clear. The sticker is like clear. I just stick the logo on here. Once, I get bigger, then I'll have the bottles like actually have the logo on there, and so I don't have to put the sticker on it. So finding the bottles, there was so many. There was like ones that were kind of faded, like most of them are. You can't see what's inside the bottle. They're dark, or like they're clear, but they're like, I don't know how to explain it. I hope I'm explaining it right. Like it's more faded, so you can't see what's in there. I didn't know if I was going to have like a clear top or a black top, but I love black, and if you know me, I'm literally always in black. So I decided to do, black top and make the sprays and the ENV logo more black and gold, because gold and glitter is just, I feel like it's me. Like, this is me. And I was talking to my mom about it, and the name ENV came up a really long time ago. When I first started YouTube, I was like, Mom, I want to make an Instagram page with just maybe of my makeup, and how should I go about that? She's like, what about Envy for your initials, like ENV, Elisea Vega? And I was like, oh, that's so like cool, like I'm gonna do it. So I made actually an Instagram account. If you remember following me, it was like ENV Makeup or like something like that. I don't remember, but I didn't go through with it. I was just like, I'm gonna put everything on my personal. And then I was like, when I started to do the sprays, I was like, okay, this is gonna be the name, ENV by Elisea. And I created, I got someone to create the logo. I had to pay someone to print a bunch of these sticker logos. I ordered the bottles. I read a lot of like directions and articles of how to make certain setting sprays and how certain people do it. And then I came up with my way of how I want to do it, because some, did it a little bit different than others. And I just did it. I ordered it. I made an Instagram page, and it happened. And I couldn't be any happier than I am right now. It's been hard because, I, like most of you know, I work a full-time job, and it's hard to have like your own side business and then put your 1,000% into what you do. What I do is going to be my career. I love what I do. I enjoy it, and I don't want to stop either one. I'm going to do both, and hopefully both of them become, very successful. So yeah, basically I ordered everything, all my money went into this, and I was just like, well, hope it goes good, and so far it's been pretty good. Do I think I can get more sales and, get known out there? Yeah, definitely, but I haven't put my full potential, and I guess marketing and posting everything about my ENV store, but I'm getting better, and I'm like, really trying, and if that means that I'm up till 2 in the morning and, have to wake up for work at 6 o'clock, like that's just what it's gonna have to be. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes so I can be successful in both my job and in both my side business, and even on the side when I do makeup or when I do my modeling. And I'm striving to be the best that I can be. And January and February have been like really good months for me. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I have this just drive. I have always had drive, but this drive I have is just so intense, and I just am going to keep going and going, and I'm not going to stop. So I'm going to introduce you to the sprays. Most of you have them. Like I said, this video should have been up a long time ago, but let's get started. So the original spray, it's just this. It's like this little clear bottle. It's black. It comes with the top like this. I don't have one on here, but it comes like a top like this when you get it. I use ones that I've actually used because I want to show you guys that I actually do use these. I go through them a lot because I prime within and spray my face like crazy. So basically what I wanted to do when I made these is I wanted your makeup to last all freaking day long. Like you're running, you're going to the gym, that shit's gonna stay on all day. So this is the Elisea non-scent setting spray, quote unquote Elisea's fave. So it just comes like this, like all of them do, and it's just a clear. You always just make sure you shake the bottle. And it has a tiny bit of a scent to it, but it's just, I put no scent because the other ones have essential oils in it. So this is by far my favorite, and this makes my this makes my makeup last all day long. So I really suggest you guys get this if you really want your makeup to last all day. Not everyone is just going to want a setting spray. Like, I like rose water. Personally, I get the Mario Badescu rose water setting spray. I haven't got it since I have mine, but I love that, like, because my face used to be really, really dry. So I liked it. It wasn't it didn't really like have my makeup last all day long, but it would give me that moisturizer, and I wouldn't dry up, because I used to dry up like on my chin and like right here around my mouth. It was just weird. So that's what I used to get it. Now my skin doesn't need that, so I don't use it as much, but I do like it on, some days that I want to use it. It's like this. You just shake it, because you'll see the essential oil in the rose water for sure. And then it made me think twice when I got these bottles, like, wow, everyone's gonna see them and be like, what the heck is this? But honestly, like, it's just essential oil. So I mean, if you don't want it, you don't have to get it, but this is how it is. And it's like a little tint to it, and it smells like rose water. So it's just, the setting spray with the rose essential oil in here. And I know a lot of people like this, so This would be good if you just like the rose scent to it, and also make your, you know, your makeup last all day long. The lavender setting spray. This is it does have the lavender scent to it. I love all my setting sprays, I really do, but this is probably the least one that I do use, and I'm gonna be completely honest, but honestly this is the most that I sell. I usually sell the lavenders or the originals, but I've been really getting the lavenders. If you have really, really dry skin, I do suggest you get this because it's very moisturizing. It's too moisturizing for me because, like I said, my skin is not that dry anymore. It's normal. So the Elisea Fave one is by far literally my fave. So if you're really, really dry, I suggest you use this, or even if, I know a lot of girls have gotten all three, so like if you're dry, you can either put the lavender one on first, put your makeup on, and then set it with the Elisea Fave one. Yeah, but this is really moisturizing, so if, like I said, if you're really dry, then this is probably the one for you. And the Elisea Fave one, I mean, all of them, I mean, personally, you can let me know your reviews, but I've asked a lot of my friends, I've asked a lot of girls, and a lot of them say they really like it, and yeah, so this is a lavender. It's going to have like a tint to it as well, like more like of a foggy tint. Just sure you spray it. I can't talk today. Just make sure you shake it. It's just the essential oil as well. Last but not least, I did get the 8 ounce, so these are, I'm going to compare. These are the 4 ounce, these are the 8 ounce. It's obviously a difference. This one is, it's just huge and it lasts you forever, but recently I put this on as a limited edition, so make sure that you get yours. It will last you a long time, and like I said, it is limited edition, so you'll have it forever. And then I'm just gonna start selling just these. For some reason I use this just because it's little and it's mini, but I also love this because it's just lasts me forever, and I have one in my bag and I have this like in my makeup room for everything. So honestly, it's so worth it. The price is not much compared to how big this is and how long it's gonna last you. So this is literally a deal. So yeah, so make sure you get yours. I really suggest you get it before it's all gone. The price is definitely worth it. So I'll put the link in the description box. The link is on the ENV bio, and I believe my personal bio as well. So don't forget to check them out. My sprays are not expensive. For what I feel like I put my hard work into it. The bottles are not cheap bottles. They are nice bottles. You know, the logos cost money as well. And then my time and effort to actually make them. And like I said, I wanted to make something that's going to make your makeup stay on all day. My original was just, I was thinking about like, maybe I should just cut off all the essential oils and just do the Elisea Fave spray. Like that would be easier for me. But I know that like a lot of girls like the lavender and the rose, so I'm going to keep it for everyone, you know? So get yours today. If you have any questions, you can DM me, DM the Instagram account. I have my team that has it on their phones now. Recently I have created a team, you can say, but my close friends that I trust, and they're just helping me as far as marketing, and then anything on the ENV account, and posting things for me. It's been really, really hard for me just because I feel like I want to do everything. I just feel like I'm not set to do one thing. I like being busy. I like, you know, knowing what I'm going to do throughout my day, having a schedule. You know, I work Monday through Friday, long hours. Sometimes I work on the weekends, and then I also, you know, make the sprays, have to ship them out on my lunch. I do model here and there, and now I'm trying to get back into YouTube, and then also have my personal life as well. You know, I'm 22, and I want to have, you know, a little bit of a life, even though I know that that will come later, and I'm willing to sacrifice anything for my success and, you know, my future. So I didn't want to keep this video too long. I just want to let you guys know, everyone who has purchased the ENV sprays, I really, really appreciate you, and all of the reviews that you post. It means a lot to see, you know, all the hard work that I put in, that you guys actually, you know, enjoy it. Practice makes perfect. I started this in November, but it really didn't start going until like December. I got my website in November. I created it. Like end of November. It's been like just 2-3 months the most that I've been doing this, so I feel like it's been way longer, but I feel like it's grown in just 3 months, and I appreciate all the makeup girls that post the reviews. You know, that means a lot to me, and I know this is gonna get bigger once I have it on YouTube, and I do send it to some of the girls that I want as my promoters that I know that I can trust and will promote for me. So if you guys, like I said, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. For future Envy, there is things that are coming. I can't wait to show you guys. Like I said, when I posted the Instagram, it says the Envy store. It's not just going to be setting sprays. My first creation was the setting sprays. I'm going to branch out. So my website is going to have the setting sprays and then some other stuff that has nothing to do with makeup. So I can't wait for you guys to see. I don't want to say it because I don't know exactly 100% yet, and I change my mind literally all the time. So I can't wait for you guys to see. There's going to be a discount code right here for all my YouTube people, and just make sure you like and subscribe this. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in my next video.